Hi again, folks. In this video, Matt Murray. Let's talk about it coming up. This is an opportunity staring us right in the eye. And for those of you that say, no, I don't want Matt Murray. Well, what do you want, guys? You want Tokarski? You want, what do you want is my question. Because we have no goaltending help coming in the near future. So this is a two-time Stanley Cup goaltender staring us right in the eye. And people say, $6 million. So's Dahlin. So's Okposo. Give me a Stanley Cup goaltender over those two any day if we're going to improve and have a proper mentor in that dressing room when it comes to helping our young goalies. So I don't see this as a problem. I see it as an opportunity if we make this, if we claim him. We got first dibs, right? Claim him. God, claim him. If we don't claim him, I'll be really disappointed in Adams. I will be. I will be. This solidifies our goaltending for years to come with no excuses. Get it? No excuses. People could say what they want after that. We could say we have a Stanley Cup goaltender and people say, yeah, he's not playing that well. Yeah, but he's also a great mentor. You know, there's always ways to look at this differently. This is a chance I hope we don't let slip away. God, this is killing me today. One of you told me that he was put on waivers. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Ottawa's not that stupid. I check, he's on waivers. I'm like, oh my God. Really? Hold on, guys. I'll show you a clip or two. Probably just two, I figure. Let's first go into the goaltending, okay? Sorry, the playoffs. Sorry, not the goaltending, the playoffs. All right, here it comes. And there you see it. 51 career playoff games, 50 that he started, 29-21. And his save percentage is .921. His goals against is .218, and he has 6 shutouts. And you see the top two. Won the Stanley Cup in his rookie year and won it the next year again. Now, for me, do we need any more proof than that to just claim him today? Do we really need more proof than that? Because if we do, we got to be the most close-minded fans in the entire NHL. Really. Really. Because this can't hurt even if he comes to Buffalo and underachieves. Just because of that alone. Just because of that alone. Those rings in our dressing room. Come on, think, folks. Okay, let's take a look at this one here. We'll look at his standard stats. Here we go. And there you see it. Okay, at the bottom, 7 years. And in 224 games started, he's 127 and 71. 232 games played overall. And his save percentage, you see over there, is .911. And his goals against, 276, which have been, of course, up-padded since he's been in Ottawa. And his shutouts, he is 13. So what he does is he rises to the occasion in the playoffs. And people will say, no, they won the Cup because of Crosby only. Wrong. You didn't watch the games. Sorry. If you didn't see Matt Murray's goaltending in those playoffs, then shut the video and go watch some other videos where they want to take cheap shots at our team, honestly. Because I'll tell you right now, if I look, I'll give you my reasoning on this, why I think it would work, him in Buffalo. There's 2 reasons. Don Granato, there's my 2 reasons. The reasons it didn't work in Ottawa, DJ Smith. If Buffalo had a coach like DJ Smith, I'd be crying. I would be crying. And same thing with, it's like, put it this way. I hope DJ Smith stays Ottawa's coach for the next decade. Him, Sheldon Keefe, and Ducharme in Montreal is, for me, the dream team. It's the dream team of coaches I want to see stay in those cities for years to come. Because none of those guys really, especially, believe it or not, Sheldon Keefe, when I seen that Toronto series on TV, I was like, oh my God, they got to get rid of this guy. They got to get rid of this guy. No wonder Toronto, can't get through the first round. No, they got to get rid of that guy. Anyway, Toronto's going to get smart. If Toronto crash and burn in the playoffs this year, they're going to get smart. They're going to get rid of their GM. They're going to make changes. So I thought they would have this year. Videos about Matt Murray, though. I want to talk about this because this is a chance to mentor UPL, Devin Levi, properly. Properly. They can come in and watch what a guy that's won the Stanley Cup does off the ice, in the dressing room, on the ice, pre-game. They're going to watch all this. You guys that look at just the stats on Ottawa and say, oh, no. You got to understand, stats lie. Sometimes they lie. And what's really the persona of this guy? The guy comes into the NHL and wins back-to-back cups. That says a lot. Says a lot. And most hotshot rookies that do it in their first year never repeat. He did. So we've got to look at this really and say he can bring it to the highest level. And folks, he's 27. He's not 37. He's 27. 27. And he has all this success already. And he's just 27. He hasn't hit his prime. I really think we have to jump on this. And if they don't, I'll be disappointed. I'll admit it. I'll be disappointed. But it'll just be another thing that I got to live with that the Sabres did dumb. Really, because this is a chance to really stabilize the goaltending for good till the kids are ready. This is a for good thing. And that would give extra years of development time for some of these kids to really be ready and mature and stronger and all of it, UPL included. We wouldn't have to do anything but have him come up and just watch the way Matt Murray acts. That's all he has to see, more than anything. I don't know. We need these rings in our dressing room. My God, really? I'm so desperate this happens. I don't know which one of you told me about this yesterday. I lost sleep about this because I'm like, oh my God, this is an opportunity for us to really, the worst case scenario is that we can trade him off. We'd be able to trade him. He just has to pick up a little his numbers this year, not much. Don't tell me Granato can't get that out of him, please. Look at what happened with Tokarski and Anderson. Can you imagine if a guy like Matt Murray comes to our practices? Think about it. Forget the numbers. Forget the numbers in Ottawa. Forget it. I'm telling you, their coach is a deadbeat. Believe me. I watch the Canadian franchises. I do. No. The only Canadian franchise I would say that have real strong coaching is Edmonton and Calgary. Really, that's it. That's it. Really, I don't think anybody else does. Toronto's a gifted team. Anybody can coach them to a winning record. So what I want to see is the Sabres make a stab. So please, Adams, sit down with Pegula and talk about this today and say, look, time's running out. We got to make a decision. Do we do this? Yes or no? And do it, because I guarantee wherever he goes, we're going to regret today. I guarantee that. I will put that right out there. We will regret not picking this guy up when we could have, eventually. Maybe not this year, but maybe next year or the year after, when he's one of the top goalies in the league again, and we just sat on it. And, a lot of fans will just say, oh, yeah, I was hoping we get him. Yeah, right. If you want to make the right decision, make it now as a fan. I think we really got to do this. Let's see if it happens. Really, I'm gonna be really watching this today with my fingers crossed that we do this. Okay, that's it. I got to go take my little girl out, and the hernia is crying, so I got to go relax. I'll see you folks in the post-game video tonight. And again, let's go Sabres. Hopefully we get this one. See you then.